Meet Aviso's org chart agent. Aviso's org chart is not a static organizational diagram that you maintain manually, but a living relationship map. It brings multiple agents together to form an autonomous workflow. 3 agents that work together for this workflow are the org chart agent, the contact research agent, and the buying committee agent. They work in tandem to maintain the latest organizational chart so that it does not get stale over time. This agent is auto-built and self-updating, meaning sellers do not have to draw it by hand. It blends CRM contacts, unstructured interaction data, and external research as well. It works at both the account and opportunity levels. Every contact serves as a launch point for deeper stakeholder intelligence and actions around it. There are 2 ways to access this org chart, through the deal view or the account view, where you can navigate to the respective deal or account card. Here I am demonstrating the deal card, where you can navigate to this org chart and see it rendered. The second way to access it is to click on Ask MIKI in the header. From here, you can ask MIKI to build the org chart for the VoIPA account. Under the hood, the system fetches the stakeholders, analyzes the org chart variables, and builds a new chart. If there is no org chart associated with that particular account, it creates one. If an org chart is already available, it checks for an update and rebuilds the chart with all available modifications before rendering it here. Now it has responded with an org chart. To switch to an expanded mode, click on Expand. This is the expanded view of the org chart, and it functions less like a static diagram and more like a workspace. If you want to update this chart, you can do it via drag and drop or by conversation. For example, we can type, "Move Michael Flores to report to Thomas Sangward in the org chart." Under the hood, the agent identifies the contacts, understands the current relationships, evaluates how the contacts are placed on the canvas, and rebuilds those relationships to move the nodes per the user's request. You can add more contacts by clicking here. You will be able to see all contacts available in the CRM, as well as engaged contacts to add them to the canvas. On each card, you can see the title and a couple of metrics showing their engagement, such as total touches, meaning how many emails or meetings are associated with them, when the contact last engaged, their emotion, and their engagement grade. You can also see 4 different views across the top. The account view is your account-level org chart. When you click on Opportunity, you will see blue highlights indicating the contacts who are engaged at that specific opportunity level. Clicking Leadership will highlight contacts in leadership positions, so you can see who to focus on for executive briefings. The 4th view is the Buying Committee view, which brings up a tailored subset of the org chart focusing only on the Buying Committee. You can see the coverage of this Buying Committee broken down by each role. Aviso also highlights recommendations in gray for contacts who are not yet part of your buying committee but should be considered, allowing you to easily accept or reject them. Next is the influence map. When you click on this control, you will see lines, such as yellow, green, or dotted lines, indicating whether a contact has a positive, neutral, or negative influence on other buyers. This helps you plan your engagement paths. For example, if engaging Clifford has a positive influence on Lincoln, you should leverage Clifford to navigate toward the decision maker. Going back to the account, let's deep dive into a specific contact. When you click on any contact card, a side panel opens to display the Contact 360 view. It outlines their role, interaction metrics, sentiment trends, the open deals they are associated with, and a list of internal seller contacts who are currently engaging with them. From this quick snapshot, you have 3 immediate actions. You can ask MIKI deeper questions, draft a contextual email based on interaction history, or click on the Contact 360 agent to load the detailed view. This detailed profile provides a complete behavioral analysis, including their DISC profile, personality traits, tailored engagement tips, and a full timeline of past emails, calls, and meetings. You also receive AI recommendations for relevant conversation starters, pending follow-ups with a built-in sense of urgency, fun facts, and open deal histories. This provides an entire 360-degree view of the stakeholder, along with a clear one-line takeaway on what behavioral traits you need to focus on. The last feature is the deal journey. When you click on a contact, you can view the deals they are engaged in. Clicking on the specific deal name opens the entire stakeholder matrix by role, alongside the deal journey roadmap. You can see exactly how the journey spans, audit if the discovery was completed correctly, log comments, and flag blocker statuses so you know exactly what is required to move the deal ahead. Ready to navigate complex buyer hierarchies easily? Book a demo at aviso.com.